After 3 weeks of snow, the melt is beginning. And it is becoming time for us to raid the last small brick of scrapple here in the Condo of Solitude. Here it is in its natural habitat, the last pound of scrapple in the stores. This has been frozen since approximately the 4th of July last year, where it was received from Reverend Skull at X-Day. One of many, the last of all. I'll read from the part of the ingredients that I can still see. Pork stomach, skins, pork hearts, lips, cheeks, tails, and other parts of the pig. Here is the scrapple in longitudinal section. You'll note that it's very fine textured, gray to grayish pink, not particularly fatty, mildly spiced, and of the consistency of a very firm mush. Soon we will be placing this in the frying pan. And now we're ready to begin the process of cooking the scrapple. We take a large frying pan, which we're currently preheating at moderate heat, and we get ready to slice the semi-frozen scrapple. We need to apply a quick spray of a no-stick greasy substance because there actually is not enough fat in the scrapple to cook it without it sticking unless you use at least some sort of grease. Now there we've managed to cut 2 slices of scrapple. You'll notice that because it's been frozen, it's fairly crumbly. And we're now going to heat it up in the pan. And we're going to try and do 3 to 4 minutes aside without burning it. Notice the pile of leftovers. It was a little difficult to cut because it's being frozen. But if you can get it about this thin, it'll fry up for you very well. Listen to this sizzle. There now, we've flipped it. The secret to cooking scrapple is to allow it to crisp on the bottom so that it flips over easily without falling apart. I recommend a really good non-stick frying pan for this. And just remember, no less than 3 minutes before you turn it. Maybe even 4. You want it just a bit burnt, a bit caramelized. And there's the scrapple in the pan. It begins to firm up like toast as it's fried. So you may flip it and get it on each side to your desired level of doneness. Here we've done another turn of it. Some of it's fallen apart again, mostly because of my impatience. We'll have to turn the pan down because it's smoking a bit too much. At any point beyond which it gets this brown, by the way, it's ready to eat. It just depends upon how crisp you like the final product. There's our finished product. The crispy shingles of scrapple, along with its suggested accompaniments, 2 gigantic eggs sprinkled with fleur de sel, French sea salt, my favorite and only brand. Now let's get those cackle fruits a-cookin'. And there we are, a breakfast fit for a Mr. Sister. 2 large eggs, 3 planks of scrapple, and an English muffin with strawberry jam. I leave you now to enjoy your day as I begin to enjoy mine.